Hey guys, welcome back to Maximum Automation. Today in this video, we're going to see that how to execute Cucumber features through testng.xml file. It's more like a configuration file that helps us to create and handle multiple test classes, test suites, and tests. With the help of testng.xml, we can also control the execution of tests. Like we can run the test classes or tests in parallel for same configuration or for different configuration as well. Now let's see in action that how can we do that. So first of all, we need to add testng.xml file at the root level of our project. To add the file, right-click on the project and then add a new XML file. Provide the name of the file as testng.xml. Make sure that you are adding the file at root level of the project. Then click on the Finish button. So this is our testng.xml file. Now we'll add different tags in our XML file. First of all, let's add a suite in the XML by adding suite tag, and then provide any name to the suite. It can contain one or more tests. After that, we can add test under the suite by adding the test tag. Again, provide any name to the test. A test can contain one or more classes. And to add the classes, we have to add classes tag first. After that, we can add the class. Class is a Java class where we can define the testng annotations. So here we have to provide the name of the class. If I expand my source folder, then we have this runner class which I want to run through testng.xml. So I'm typing the name of the class as runner.runner as it exists under the runner package. Now, if I use this XML to run my test, then all the test cases available under this location will execute. Since I have only one file over here, so it's not gonna make any difference. Either I run it through testng.xml or not. Now suppose that you have multiple folders under the test cases, which are grouped based on different functionality. And you want to run different sets of functionality in parallel to reduce the execution time. So in that case, we can utilize our testng.xml file to execute the test. And to see that, first I'm gonna create two folders with the name Suite1 and Suite2. After that, I will place feature file under these folders. Here I will just copy the same file into this folder and then we'll rename the file. Now we have one feature file available under each folder. You can add other files as well inside a folder. Or you can add other folders and can group your feature files on those folders based on your requirement. Okay, so for time being, I have these two feature files with me available in two different folders. Now let's go back to the testng.xml file. Here we have one runner class added in our test, which is basically gonna run all the features file available under the test case folder. Now to run multiple feature files parallelly, we need different runner classes. So I will just create a copy of this runner class. And then we'll change the path of the feature files in both classes. This class will run the feature files available in Suite1 folder. And this class will run the feature files which are available under Suite2 folder. Now let's go back to the testng.xml. And then I'm gonna create a new test which will contain a different class to run. And the other class which I have created is runner2. So now we have two tests created inside our testng.xml file. And if I run the test now using this XML, then it's gonna run both the classes sequentially. Now, as because we want to run both the tests in parallel, so we have to add an attribute over here called as parallel. And then the value of this attribute will be test because we want to run our tests in parallel. Now we are done with the configurations. So let's run the test using testng XML. Right click on the testng.xml file and then run it as testng suite. Here you can see that the scenarios are running in parallel from both the feature files available under different folders. And you can see that 2 instances of browsers are running in parallel. So execution is done. As we have seen that how to execute different tests in parallel, we can also run the different classes in parallel which are available under a test. Let's remove this class from here and then add the class under the same test. And for now, I'm going to remove this test from my test suite. So now I have one test which contains 2 test classes. Now to run them in parallel, just change the value of the parallel attribute to classes and then save the XML file. Now let's run the project again. So again, you can see that the scenarios are running in parallel. This is how you can execute your feature files in parallel by creating different tests or classes. And then you can control the execution flow. In our next video, we'll see that how to execute same tests on a different browsers using testng.xml file at the same time. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, then please like and subscribe the channel to get more videos on automation. Also, please don't forget to click on the bell icon. Thank you.